Are you struggling to set host names for your global services in Docker Swarm? You're not alone. Today, we're going to tackle this common issue and show you how to achieve the desired hostname setup for your services. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when your services don't behave as expected. Many users face similar challenges when deploying services in Docker Swarm, especially when it comes to hostnames. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user asked how to set the hostname of each global service to match the hostname of the running node. They provided a sample Docker run command and a YAML file for context. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what's the issue here? The user tried using backticks and environment variables in their YAML file, but it didn't work. This is a common pitfall, and understanding how Docker Swarm handles hostnames is key to resolving it. Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear solution to set hostnames correctly in your Docker Swarm services, plus a bonus tip to streamline your deployments. To set the hostname for each instance of the global service in Docker Swarm, the user should modify the Docker Compose YAML file. First, they need to remove the single quotes around the hostname command. Next, the user should ensure that the hostname is set dynamically by using the Docker Swarm's built-in environment variable. This can be done by adding an environment variable to the service definition. After that, the user should reference this environment variable in the hostname field. This way, each instance of the service will take the hostname of the node it is running on. Finally, the user should deploy the updated stack to the Docker Swarm. This can be done using the Docker stack deploy command, which will apply the changes. Fun fact, did you know that Docker Swarm was inspired by the need for high availability and scalability in container orchestration? It's a powerful tool once you get the hang of it. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests setting the hostname in your Docker Swarm service using a template. They recommend using the syntax .node.hostname.service.name. This way, each service instance will have a hostname that combines the node's hostname with the service name without needing to alter the entry point. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. An alternative solution provided by another user involves mounting the host's hostname file to a specific location in the container. They suggest using a custom entry point script that reads this file and substitutes a variable in the metric beat configuration. And here's your bonus tip. Always test your configurations in a staging environment before deploying to production. This can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now be able to set host names for your global services in Docker Swarm effortlessly. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.